Okay, today is Saturday, and today I've decided to come out to Osaka Park. I'm at Osaka Joe Cohen right now, just trying to relax and enjoy myself on the weekend. And I thought today I'd give you a quick video, a couple quick tips on relaxation in the office, particularly before a presentation. I got a great question in one of my seminars about excess energy and worrying too much before a presentation. How can I relax more to give my best presentation? This is a fantastic question. This is a problem that everybody has had, giving a bad presentation because of excess worry. A normal amount of worry, a small amount of anxiety before your presentation will actually make your presentation better. It will make you look like you have more energy and more passion, and I think it will actually improve your presentation. But as we know, all of us have had presentations that have gone bad for us, and often this is because of excess pressure or excess worry before a presentation. So I'm going to give you two tips today to help you relax and hopefully give the best presentation you can. I want you to think of our brain, first of all, as kind of a computer. Our brain is similar to a computer. So if you think about a computer, the more windows you have open, the more tasks you have running simultaneously, the worse each single task is. Our brains are very similar in that sense. If we are worrying about something, resources that we need to give a great presentation are being wasted on that worry. So how do we release that worry? Well, there's a great study that came out of the University of Chicago, and one of the techniques suggested by that researcher is write down everything that you think is worrying you about your presentation, and then write down the worst case scenario. Put it on a piece of paper. So for example, I might forget what I'm going to say next. What's the worst case scenario? I might have to look at my notes for 10 seconds before I resume my presentation. Or how about the problem, I might not be able to answer a question during my Q&A session. Well, what's the worst case scenario? You might have to admit you don't know and get back to your group later on with the correct answer. Not such a big deal. So that's step one. This will allow your brain to release those thoughts, those negative thoughts, and to reallocate resources to the parts of your brain that you're going to need to give that great presentation, like your working memory, your short-term memory, and so on. The second tip I'm going to give you comes from the university, Stanford University, and if you haven't heard of Amy Cuddy, you can find her on TED Talks or all over the internet. And she did a study that showed that if we stand in a more positive or more powerful stance for even just a couple of minutes before our presentation, it will actually increase our testosterone levels, which makes us feel more confident. So my suggestion is, very simply, 15 minutes before your presentation, if you are still feeling very worried, spend 10 minutes writing down all your worries and worst case scenario. This will allow your brain to relax. Secondly, 2 or 3 minutes before your presentation, get up, stand up, walk around, get the blood flowing, start mentally going through your presentation. This will increase your testosterone, lower your cortisol levels, and allow you to feel more confident when you walk onto that stage. Edward Iftedy, Business Skills Coach.